Hello my friends, how are you? I hope that you are doing well, and let's start our lesson. Before we know new information about our lesson, let's revise something that we took about punctuation marks. Do you remember punctuation marks? First, we have period, question mark, and exclamation mark. We know that we put each one of them at the end of the sentence, right? So if we have a statement, declarative sentence, we will write it at the end. For example, I love drawing, full stop. This is a simple sentence. Yes, question mark is written for questions, interrogative sentences. So, what do you like to do? Or what's your name? Question mark. Here we have exclamation mark that we put at the end of exclamatory sentence. Wow, that's awesome. Then we put exclamation mark. It's amazing. Exclamation mark, okay? Today we are going to know new punctuation mark called, as you can see, quotation marks. Quotation marks. Repeat after me. Quotation marks. Quotation. Quotation. Quotation marks. Repeat after me. Quotation marks, or we call them speech marks. Quotation marks. Speech marks. Quotation marks. From the second name, you know that we use them yes, in the speech. When you say what someone exactly, yes, when you write what someone exactly say, what someone exactly answer, what someone exactly asked, okay? So here, as you can see, it's like 2 commas, but they are up. Okay, 2 commas at the beginning of the sentence and 2 commas at the end of the sentence. Okay, we will see how in much more details. Here we said speech marks do not like to hang out on their own. So we don't want only 2. We want 4 of us to hang out together. So can you see? Here we have 2 at the beginning of the sentence, then 2 at the end of what? At the end of the sentence. Here, for example, we know that this caterpillar is talking. How do you know that she's talking or it's talking? Yes, exactly. Because we use this balloon. This is speech balloon. This speech balloon. Yes, tell us that this is the talking. This is the speech of the caterpillar. The speech of the caterpillar. But if I'm writing a story, I don't have space to write, to draw every time like a speech balloon. I don't have space. I have to write it like this, like a story. What shall I do? What shall I use? Yes, I will use the new punctuation marks, which is quotation marks. I will use quotation marks. Again, I will use quotation mark. Why? Yes, to say or to write what exactly, this is what exactly. Everywhere the caterpillar said, we will write it as it is, okay? Inside the quotation mark, okay? So we write exactly what the character or what the caterpillar said. Here, first, we should write caterpillar said. that you tell me who said this sentence, who said this question, who asked this question, who exclamation, yes, who exclamate or who shouted, who called for you, okay? Here, yes, first, do not forget, we take the sentence as it is and we put it inside quotation marks, okay? As you can see, I have two quotation, like 1, 2 at the beginning, 1, 2 at the end, okay? So what we put inside it? Yes, inside the quotation mark here, we write what exactly the caterpillar said. We take it as it is, we put it inside what? Inside the quotation marks, okay? Then at the end it will be like this. Caterpillar said, leaves are tasty. So now I write for you that the thing that the caterpillar said, leaves are tasty. Now, when you see this sentence, without seeing the picture, okay, like do not see the picture, you will read, caterpillar said, leaves are tasty. Oh, then you imagine, who's the one who's saying this? Yes, the caterpillar. Then you imagine the picture of what? Of the caterpillar. Let's see the next example. Here, can you see the dog Puppy? Yes, what he's saying? He's saying that bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. This is exclamation, right? Exclamatory sentence. Yes. So here we said Puppy said, and here we have the quotation marks, 2 at the beginning, 2 by 2, and 2 at the end, right? So what we will do, we take the sentence as it is, we put it inside the quotation, what? The quotation mark, okay? So only I put inside the quotation mark what is said, like the words that the puppy said, or this is in fantasy. What words that your mom said, what words that your dad said, your teacher said, okay? Here, Puppy said, Mom said, okay? These two words, like if I put here the quotation marks here, oh, it will be mistake. No, this is wrong. So we put the quotation marks exactly here. Like at the beginning of the sentence that Bobby said, and at the end, at the beginning, at the end, at the beginning, at the end, 2 by 2. At the beginning, at the end of the sentence, 2 by what? 2 by 2. Okay? So here, as you can see, bubbles are fun, said Puppy. So do not remember, oh, there is a mistake here. We have 2 by 2. Why will you put 1? No, they want 2 by 2. Okay? So it's written like this, like on typing, but you can write it as this. Let me show you. Like this. 2, like 2 slashes or 2 dashes. Okay? Then you will write here. Bubbles are fun. Then you close the quotation with another quotation mark, okay? Then you write, who said this? Yes, said Puppy. Okay, is it clear? what you write inside the quotation marks? Yes, the word or the exact word that someone or like an animal in a story, a fantasy story is saying. Okay, bubbles are fun. Let's see the next example. I need a nap, the cat said. Let's call her any name, like let's give her name Lily. So I'm telling you that the cat said that, not the mouse. If the mouse, I will write it for you. The mouse said, okay, and this is the thing. So in this way, you know in the story who said this word, who said the other word or the other sentence, who asked the question, who answered the question. Here I need a nap. What you have to do is to take the sentence as it is, you put it inside. Remember, the sentence should start with capital letter and ends with any punctuation mark. Dot, period, question mark if it's a question, exclamation mark if it's exclamatory what? If it's exclamatory sentence. Lily said, I need a nap. I need a nap. As you can see here, I need a nap. Lily said, quotation, I need a nap. Capital letter, or this is because of this pronoun, I. And then inside the quotation, I should put what? The period. I should inside. Everything inside. The sentence as it is, I take it and put it inside what? Inside the quotation marks. Here, this girl said, I love pizza. I love pizza. Let's see how we will write the quotation. So, of course, we will come and write this. Quotation and quotation. Okay? Remember, inside the quotation, we have capital letter at the beginning and punctuation mark at the end. If it's a question, we will write a question mark. If it's exclamatory, we will write what? Exclamation mark. She said, I like to eat pizza. I like to eat pizza. So first I start with she said, or sometimes I can use it at the end. Okay? Like, you have the choice, like to use it at the beginning or to say the one who said the speech or the one who say the words or the sentence at the beginning or at the end. Okay? Here, I like to eat pizza. This is the sentence that this girl exactly said. As you can see here, the speech balloon, I like to eat pizza, comes out of her mouth. That means she said this thing. But here, if it's written, the quotation marks told me that this is the exactly sentence that this girl said. I like to eat pizza. As you can see, it starts with capital letter and ends with punctuation mark. You have another way. I like to eat pizza. Oh, then what I put here? I put comma, right? Why do I put comma? Because I can't put period, Yes, because I can't put period in the middle of the sentence. I can put it at the end of this sentence. So this is the whole sentence. Then I can't put two periods in the same sentence. I can put a comma in the middle and at the end what? The period. But if the quotation comes at the end, I will put what? I will put the period. Let's see also another example. What's this doctor exactly say? Yes, you should brush your teeth. Tell me a sentence. You can say, the doctor said you should brush your teeth. Or, in another way, you should brush your teeth, the doctor said. Okay? Or said the doctor. So we have two ways to write the quotation. Here, the doctor said, I put it at the beginning, as you can see. Here, said the doctor, I put it at the end. Yes. So first, I use the quotation marks. Then I take the sentence as it is and put it inside what? The quotation marks. If the quotation comes at the beginning of the sentence, as you can see here, it comes at the beginning of the sentence, right? Here, it's at the beginning of the sentence, right? So I cannot put period at the end of the quotation or inside the quotation. So what I do, I put the comma. And at the end, what I will write? Yes, I will write the period. Is it clear? I hope so. Let's complete. Oh, there are two girls, they are talking. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? So what's this girl is doing? Yes, she's asking. She's not saying a statement, a normal sentence. No, she's saying what? Yes, a question. So she is asked a question. Now I use the verb asked. Here, my friend said, then the quotation marks, and inside it, I take the sentence as it is, the interrogative sentence as it is, and put it inside what? Inside the quotation. Okay? The same thing. If it's a question, I will write the same thing. If it's at the beginning or at the end of the original sentence. This is the original sentence. Start with my friend until here. Okay, this is the sentence, the old sentence, the big sentence. We have two sentences inside one sentence. We have the big sentence, which is, what's your favorite color, said my friend. This is the big sentence. And inside it, I have another small sentence, or it can be sometimes big sentence. Okay, but I have two sentences together, one inside the other. So here, this is like the quotation sentence is here. Quotation starts with capital letter and ends with punctuation. Okay, as you can see here also, although it's yes, also it's in the middle of the sentence, but it is big. It's a big letter. It's a capital letter. Why? Because we have what? We have because we have quotation marks. So quotation marks can let the sentence comes as it is with its capitalization. Okay? So remember, we have two sentences. One sentence about my friend said, my mom asked. Okay? Here, so it's not said. My friend asked, because this is what? This is a question. Because this is what? A question. So my friend asked, what's your favorite color? Okay? Again, this is the case. I have two sentences. One sentence is inside the other sentence. The quotation sentence inside the big sentence, the whole sentence, okay? Let's see another example. Yes, this is the completion of the previous example. Here we have, first, my friend, what is your favorite color? She asked me. Then, this girl is called what? Lulu. Yes, Lulu answered, I love pink. So I take the sentence as it is and put it inside what? Inside the quotation marks. Quotation what? Quotation marks. Starts with capital letter, ends with what? With punctuation mark, with a period. Here, it's a start with capital letter and ends with what? With comma. Why it ends with comma? Yes, because it's in the middle of the sentence. Okay? So I cannot put here another period. So it will be two periods. It will be one period and the other period in one sentence, and this is wrong. What's correct is only one period. So I have one period and this is comma. Okay? It's complete. I have found the gold. Yes, can you see the quotation marks? Now it takes another shape, right? Here. This is the easiest way to write the quotation marks. Okay? At the beginning and at the end of what? Of the sentence. Now, as you can see here, here the exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. And also here I have capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. Here you can write, I have found the gold. The pirate said. The pirate what? Said. Or the pirate shout. Because, yes, it shows surprise. Shout. Here, I'm going to take you home with me. The boy told the brown puppy. So as you can see, quotation marks, and this quotation mark is in the middle of the sentence. So I should write at the end of it what? A comma. The boy told the brown puppy. Okay? This only happens if it's the really sentence, or if it's the original sentence ends with a period. If it ends with a question mark, it will be as it is. In the beginning or in the middle of the sentence or at the end, this will be the same thing. Here also, the exclamation mark will remain the same thing. It will not change. You can't change it into a comma. But what you change is the period. Okay? And this is all what I have today.